if you record podcasts, voiceovers, or YouTube videos, you already know the pain. You finish recording and now you need to trim it, clean it up, balance the volume, and export it. Normally that means switching between 2 or 3 different apps. So over here on my screen, this is Brisk Audio. You just sign up and you land straight on a dashboard with everything organized into 4 sections: record, edit, effects, and tools. No download, no install. It runs entirely in your browser, which means it works the same whether you're on Windows, Mac, or even a Chromebook. Let's start from the very beginning, recording, and walk through the exact workflow I now use for every episode. First step, recording. Click on record in the left menu, then click new recording. Click the red record button to start. When you're done, click the red square to stop. And if you need a break mid-recording, there's a pause button so you don't have to start over. Once you stop, your recording is automatically saved to your list. From there, you can trim it, amplify it, split it, download it, or delete it right from that same screen. Quick tip before you hit record: test your mic gain first. Record in a quiet space with soft furnishings if you can. Keep a steady distance from your mic and watch your input meter so you don't peek into the red. That one habit alone will save you hours of cleanup later. Next, let's say you want to pull the vocals out of a track, maybe to build an instrumental intro or a karaoke style outro for your channel. Click Tools in the left menu, then select Remove Vocals. At the top right, choose your file from the drop down, or click Upload Audio File if it's a new one. Click Remove Vocals to process it. Once it's done, click Download and you've got a clean instrumental version ready to use. The opposite of that is Isolate Vocals, and this one is useful if you want to pull just the voice out of a track for a mashup, a remix, or to clean up background noise from an interview clip. Same steps, click Tools, select Isolate Vocals, load your file from the drop down or upload a new one. Click Isolate Vocals to run it, then download when it's ready. That's your vocal only track separated out. Now here's the one that fixes a problem almost every podcaster has: inconsistent volume between speakers or between different clips. That's Normalize. Click Levels in the left menu, then Normalize. Load your file the same way as before. You'll see a few settings here. Peak level in percent sets your max volume as a percentage. Peak level in decibels does the same thing in decibels, and a lower number there gives you more headroom so your audio doesn't distort. Under method, you can choose simple peak, RMS, or perceived loudness. If you want a more natural broadcast style sound, go with RMS or perceived loudness instead of simple peak. If you're not sure where to start, there's a preset list with recommended settings already built in. Just pick one and it fills in the rest. Click Normalize to apply it, preview the results to make sure it sounds right, then hit download. Now every clip in your episode sits at the same volume. Next, trim for cutting dead air off the start or end of a recording. Click edit, then trim and load your file. You've got a few ways to do this. Use trim start time to cut everything before a point, trim end time to cut everything after a point, or just click and drag directly on the waveform to select what you want to keep. You can fine tune it by dragging the black lines on either end. If you're in a hurry, there's an auto trim select option that does this for you. Otherwise, click trim once you're happy with the selection, preview it and click download. Last one, cut, and this is for removing a section entirely or even moving it somewhere else in your track. Click edit, then cut and load your file. Want to move it somewhere else in the track? Click where you want it to go or enter the timestamp in the start pasting clip at field, then click paste clip, or you can paste it more than once if you need it in multiple places. Preview your edit to make sure it sounds clean, then click download to save your finished file. Adobe Podcast cleans up audio nicely, but the moment you want more control, more storage, or the full feature set, you're looking at a paid plan. Brisk Audio gets you recording, cleaning, trimming, and vocal separation all in one free browser tab with no install and no learning curve. For most creators, that covers 90% of what you actually need week to week. So that's the full workflow. record, clean up vocals, normalize your levels, then trim, split, and cut until your episode is ready to publish. No downloads, no plugins, and no monthly bill. If this saved you from another Audacity headache, drop the word Brisk in the comments and I'll put together a follow-up on the effects tools, echo, reverb, and noise removal in a future video. If this helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and join the WhatsApp community below.